Many people believe that tall and skinny fighters can't handle real power, but here's a perfect example that completely destroys that stereotype. Two fighters stepped into the cage with a ridiculous difference in height and build. Mark Hunt, the stocky Samoan knockout machine, standing at just 5'10", against Stefan the Skyscraper Struve, a towering 7'0" giant with the longest reach in UFC history. It looked like a video game mismatch, a heavyweight tank against a human skyscraper. Everyone knows how terrifying Hunt's punches are. This is the man who sent legends into the Shadow Realm with just a single shot, and yet in this fight, he somehow kept managing to reach the enormous target in front of him. These weren't soft touches. Hunt was detonating bombs, and still, Struve absorbed them with shocking composure. He didn't crumble, he didn't panic. He stood tall, shaking off punches that would have ended most heavyweights. As the rounds went on, the striking started to blend with grappling exchanges. That's where the absurd size difference became even clearer. Trying to throw Struve to the canvas was like wrestling with a tree that didn't want to move. His arms and legs were so long that one of his jabs looked like the length of Hunt's entire forearm. Every clinch, every scramble, Hunt had to fight against Struve's leverage. For once, the smaller fighter was the one carrying the burden. And then came the surreal moments. Struve throwing low kicks that literally reached Hunt's head because of how tall he was. Imagine being 7 feet tall and chopping down with leg strikes to someone's skull. It looked bizarre, but dangerous. By this point, I honestly thought the skyscraper was going to pull it off. Struve was ahead, using his reach, and seemed to be frustrating Hunt. But Hunt is Hunt. He doesn't need 20 openings, he just needs one. In an exchange, Hunt smashed Struve with a monstrous punch that fractured his jaw. From that moment, everything collapsed for the giant. After taking one more clean shot, Struve could barely continue. He lowered his hands, almost surrendering, eating Hunt's punches on purpose because he couldn't protect himself anymore. It was a brutal and strange ending. Struve's chin had been holding incredibly well, and without that injury, maybe Hunt would never have been able to topple the skyscraper. But that's heavyweight MMA. One shot can erase everything.